First of all, I'd like to say thank you. First and foremost, I want to again just really recognize that we've all served for our country for a reason, for a purpose, for a vision that we saw, and we took that oath, and we did our faithful service, and we committed to it. And a lot of us are highly passionate about the time that we served, and some of us we got out with not wanting to look back. Some of us we look back and we miss it. And so for me personally, I miss that camaraderie. I have a lot of old friends that are still in the military, actively serving today, and I appreciate them each and every day. And really, it's what gives me the motivation to do what I do from a business perspective and a leadership coaching perspective, to really burn that fire and that fuel, to just be perseverant, determined, highly supercharged and motivated, to really reach out there and touch as many people that I strive to touch on a daily basis. So that being said, as you can kind of see here, I'm kind of you see the paying the respects to that flag there flying in the back of me, but I can't really get on it too much because it gives a glare. But anyway, so Investing Vets, IV. Really what IV is an organization that I thought to create and have a strong, passionate vision to create. And really the purpose and the focus of it is an organization to be created and will be created by vets and to service veterans and those that are in support of veterans, okay? Ultimately within the communities and many different projects, okay? As you kind of can see, maybe on our Facebook page or on our website, the bottom line is our vision is really to embellish communities, okay? Enhance social capital, all right? Develop entrepreneurial leaders and really creating opportunities, all right? Our number one goal, just so that you understand, our number one operational goal is 100 founders, okay? 100 founding partners, all right? And 10,000 following supporters by this year, 2013, Veterans Day, okay? November 10, 2013. So as you can kind of understand, we're charged and we're ready to go, and we're needing your help or support to help us get to that operational goal. So I've kind of shared with you our vision. Basically our mission is, as you can see, and I don't want people to take this the wrong way, so I'm going to really explain this a little bit, is our mission is engaging the fight against what I call ignorance and incompetence. Okay, and just to really define these terms, just to make sure we're knowledgeable here in this respect, ignorance is a lack of knowledge or information, okay, and incompetence is the inability to do something successfully, all right. And so as a veteran, a lot of us that we're really familiar with PTSD or whatever type of personal or whatever type of issues or dramas that we're dealing with, the bottom line is there's a lot of ignorance, there's a lot of incompetence, not just within the veteran community, but in society as a whole. And so our goal and our mission, our focus is to eliminate that. Okay, it's a new fight, not a new war. It's a new fight against increasing the knowledge and really increasing the ability to succeed and do better within the communities as an individual, as a leader, all right, in the communities. So just kind of give you some examples that we're really focused on is, for individual to really own a piece of the American dream, all right, home ownership, all right, great leader, a great lifestyle, quality lifestyle, proper education. There's a lot of military benefits out there, GI Bill, post 9/11, Chapter 33, 31, 30, and there's different ways to leverage them. And really, there's a lot of benefits out there to be maximized, and a lot of us, are not knowledgeable, and we don't understand a lot of the benefits that we have available to us, and we don't know how to use them accordingly, or I should say strategically, to really gain what we're looking to gain ultimately. And so that's where I've learned how to master that, and I've accomplished my own accomplishing getting my degree, leveraging the post 9/11 GI Bill, Chapter 33, and still I have a lot of it remaining, and so I'm going further. And so again, I can share with you how to maximize that as well. So that's what we're wanting to do. It's a fight against, or we're gauging the fight against ignorance and incompetence. All right. So how are we planning on doing this? Just to kind of give you a little bit of insight, all right? And again, just so you understand, I'm really just kind of scratching the surface, all right? By creating programs, workshops, and seminars with educational and resource focused things such as entrepreneurship programs or workshops, leadership development. All right, first-time homebuyers clubs, basically teaching you how to position yourself. That was one of the biggest things for me when I bought my first home, and then on to buying multiple properties from an investor's perspective. I didn't understand, number one, that I could, because I was ignorant, and I didn't really have success in it because I didn't have the right mentorship, guidance, and support. So I was really incompetent. I didn't have the ability. I was unable to do what I really ultimately desired. But I was able to get over that with the camaraderie and support of other individuals that were in the field. And so that's one of the things that we want to bring to the communities and leaders within them. All right? So that way they can position themselves to, number one, own that piece of the American dream, have home ownership, develop a quality family lifestyle, and really live a life that you deserve. All right? What else? Business development workshops, real estate investing. I didn't really realize I can invest in real estate, and I didn't know how to do it. And so those are the things that the workshops that we're going to be providing and educating individuals such as yourself on, so that way you can position yourself to be able to take advantage of the many opportunities. For example, a lot of people don't understand how to use their what's called the VA home loan, strategically from an investor's perspective. And so we understand this and how to do that. And we have a lot of members and supporters that are very experienced and experts in each of these individual fields that are here supporting us 100% a step of the way. So business development, entity formation. If you're an entrepreneur, you're wanting to create your own business, you're wanting to form an LLC or some type of a sole proprietorship or whatever the case it is, and you're trying to figure out, well, which one's best for me, or maybe a nonprofit. All right, how to implementation workshops. All right, because there's strategic ways depending on you as an individual, your company or your organization that you're striving to create, and also the operational focus. There's ways to strategically implement, and there's processes that will really maximize your effectiveness. All right, and also marketing is huge. I firmly believe that that's 80 to 90%, if not more, of any business, especially in the very beginning. You have to establish brand awareness, create credibility, and really the ultimate thing is accountability and consistency. And that's where coaching and mentorship and guidance and support comes in. All right. So just to kind of back it up, our key focus is, number one, from a IV operational standpoint, is real estate investing primarily, because that's where there's a lot of cash being generated. There's a lot of opportunity right now in the current marketplace, and it's going to allow us to do a lot of things within the community that's going to make a huge impact in the very beginning. And if any of you guys know or really understand this, it's really that first blow, that first start. If it's very impactful, it's kind of hard to slow that sucker down. It's kind of like an energy burst. If it's a big amount of energy, all right, then it's going to blow, and it's going to blow big, wide, and deep. All right, so we want to make the biggest impact in the very beginning, and we're finding that the greatest opportunity to do that is in real estate and investing today. All right, so just kind of give you some examples. I also am an owner and co-founder of a company called IRMG, Instant Results Marketing Group, where our focus is real estate investing, and mainly it's entrepreneurial real estate investing, where we're teaching and educating select individuals on the art of wholesaling, creative financing, how to fix and flip and rehab properties, marketing, how to raise private money, leadership and mindset. All right, we're teaching and coaching on these specific things for select individuals, and basically what they're doing is learning how to find deals that we can either wholesale, we can fix and flip, and average profit is anywhere between $20,000 to $30,000 on average. All right, so if you're in a place where I'm from in Sacramento, California, and the housing value is about $200,000 on average, yeah, a good $30,000 for finding a good deal. Imagine if you could do that on a monthly basis, or in areas like the Bay Area, San Francisco, or LA, or San Diego, where the values are a lot higher. We're noticing about $80,000 profit. So for us as an organization, the more of those we can do, the more we can put into our piggy bank and we can put out into the community, all right, into our phase 2, which is the rehabbing and the fix and flipping of the properties. So we're looking to educate some select individuals, all right, and this is a paid program through our RMG, but I'm offering this at no cost to select veterans that are looking to be more entrepreneurial investors, all right. So the second phase of that is rehabbing and fix and flipping the real estate. As you can see, I'm a CB, all right, in the United States Navy. I served, did my 5 years, and I still actively participate on the reserve side. But the bottom line is I know construction, okay, and I know a lot of people that know construction way better than, far greater than I do, have far greater experience than I do. The bottom line is they're hurting for jobs, they're hurting for opportunity as well. And so if we create a team of individuals or entrepreneurs that are finding these deals and are able to acquire and tie up these deals, and then we have construction crews that are military veterans as well and highly experts in that field of rehabbing and fixing properties, well then obviously it makes sense, all right? So we want to find and acquire these deals through vets. We want to rehab and fix these deals with vets. And then the next phase that is offering cash flow solutions or rental properties or selling these properties to veterans, all right, at a huge discount. You know, if you guys have ever heard of acquiring properties at pennies on the dollar, 30, 60, 70 cents on the dollar, that's what we're doing from a wholesale and rehab standpoint, all right? We're acquiring or finding deals anywhere from 40, 50, 60 cents on the dollar, and we're able to provide these properties to our veterans that are going to either rent or rent to own these properties, what we call compassionate financing, and still give it to them at 80, 85 cents, 90 cents on the dollar. Huge equity, great savings, great equity up front, and high cash flow, even if they want to be an investor that just wants to buy. Let's say you have one property that's cash flowing you $300, $400, $500 a month. You have 10 of those, so 10 times $500 a month, that's $5,000 a month. That's retirement planning, all right? So that's what I do a lot of in as well, as early retirement strategies and early retirement planning through real estate investment means and insurance and things like that. And so I'm coaching and training and offering my support through our Investing Vet organization to train people to help us expand and grow, so that way we can expand and grow the organization Investing Vets. So number one, we're seeking entrepreneurs for the partnership that want to be more entrepreneurial real estate investors and focus on what I just discussed. And we're also seeking what I call independent business developers or consultants to help us, as we're acquiring more, doing more marketing, and we're acquiring more individuals that, looking for early retirement planning, and they want to invest in real estate, maybe using their 401k or their IRA, and they need that guidance and support. We're looking for some key independent business developers and or consultants to help facilitate that process. So we're seeking those two kind of individuals in our first phase, so that way we can really operationally expand and grow. So number three key focus, okay, is we also have a huge relationship with energy providing companies, such as solar energy companies, particularly in Northern California, San Diego, Arizona, and it's up in Oregon, and some areas in select areas in Seattle and throughout that are high solar effective areas. All right, so we're looking for solar electricity and natural gas opportunities, or we have those opportunities, and so we're seeking individuals that are going to become what we call energy savings consultants. All right, we have a huge influx of marketing going out where we have a lot of individuals that are looking to save money on their electricity overall costs, their natural gas energy overall costs, and so as a consultant, you're able to look at where they are, leverage the programs that we have particular to our organization, and offer that if it saves that client money. Okay, make sense? And so if it does, that client's happy because they're saving money overall monthly. You're happy. We're all happy because we're all making money and we're all making commission there as well. And so that's another third area of our operational focus here within this first phase. So just to kind of give you a quick summary and really kind of, where's the action? How do you get involved, and where do you kind of fit in? Number one, okay, we're looking for partners to help us grow the business. As I said in the very beginning, 100 original founders, founding partners that are going to help us, with the investing into the company and just kind of getting things going in terms of the marketing budgets and things like that. All right. Number two, we're seeking consultants and representatives to help us facilitate the process either in one of those three areas: the entrepreneurial investing, the investor that wants to just buy and hold real estate and for cash flow, and they need someone to help facilitate them or educate them through that process. Okay. We're seeking those individuals. And then number three, for the energy savings consultant, we're looking for individuals. We're seeking individuals in that area as well. So we have those three main key opportunities. And another one I didn't mention was insurance services, but we can get into more details for that. Bottom line, if you're open and you're looking for opportunity, we're seeking qualified individuals to help us. And if you're a military veteran, definitely that's ideal. Or if you're in support of military veterans, that's key. Number three, we're looking for people to simply share. As I said at the very beginning, 10,000 following supporters in support of military, that because you're a military veteran yourself or you're in support of military veterans. We're looking to grow 10,000 supporters on our fan pages and just on our site, and just active participants that are just in support. Okay, and some of the community-sponsored events that we're looking to do with barbecues and just different things to go out there and impact the communities and let them know or make them aware as to IV or investing vets. All right, so actions equal results. If we're going to get to where we want to go in terms of 100 founding members or founding partners and 10,000 following supporters, if we're going to get there, we need action. We need accountability. We need consistency. And so that's where we're looking for key people. And if you feel that you're one of those individuals, certainly input your information in the box if we have one over here, so that way we know that you're interested, or email us directly. All right, and then we'll get into more detail on a one-on-one personal basis, so I can kind of explain how things can fit. Again, we're not looking for we want a lot of individuals, but for some of the things that we're seeking specific roles, there's obviously qualification standards and there's an interview process. But the bottom line is we want action, and we need individuals like you. If you're looking to take action so that way we can create the results that we're striving for and accomplish the goals that we're looking to accomplish, and if we can, synergistically create a win-win, obviously for you and us and the overall community, by helping you accomplish your goals and needs through means that facilitating the things that we're looking to accomplish, then obviously that's a win-win situation, and that's ultimately how we focus, and I focus personally on growing and developing and doing business. All right. With that being said, again, my name is Doug Gaffney, or Douglas Gaffney. I definitely thank you for listening, and if you have any questions whatsoever, we have tons of answers for you, and we can get into more details on a more personal basis. And I look forward to meeting you and seeing you in person extremely soon. Take care, Lord bless, and use those benefits. Hoorah.